Hi, I'm here with Township of North Glengarry Waterworks operator Marius Bauer. We're in Alexandria Island Park, right beside Mill Pond, and the Alexandria Water Treatment Plant is the tan and brick building behind us. Marius, can you tell us a little bit about how water is processed and treated for the residents of North Glengarry, particularly those in Alexandria and now Maxville?
Yes, our supply is the mill pond. We have an intake pipe, 14-inch intake pipe in the mill pond, which feeds the water gravity fed to our building. And it's all based on demand. So as soon as we start pumping water out, there's a water demand, and that will take water from the pond. When it comes in, there's pumps that bring it inside the plant, and we'll add a coagulant. The coagulant is to get the organic matter coated and cling together. We add a little polymer to make it heavier. And that water with that mixture, it's slowly being mixed for about an hour, I guess, and then it flows over into the sedimentation tanks, where the organic matter settles out of the water with the chemicals mixed, and it settles to the bottom. And the top, I would say 20 centimeters of water is completely clear, and that is being pushed over to the filter. And the filter filters the remaining organic matter out, and after the filtration, it's going to be treated with chlorine. The chlorine will go into the bottom of in the basement of the water treatment plant, where there is a storage of almost 1 million liters of water. It's calculated that on high production, the water stays there for about 3 hours before it goes out into the distribution system towards the houses and the water tower. And the 3 hours is called contact time, and that gives the chlorine time to work to deactivate any living organisms in there, or mix with anything that's not supposed to be in there, some natural ammonia that occurs. And once it's out in the system, it goes to the houses and goes to the water tower, and the water tower is for extra storage and to supply extra pressure to town and to have a backup when everything goes wrong.
That's awesome. And can you tell us, the water plant has been undergoing some fairly extensive renovations in the past year and a half. Can you explain a little bit about it? I mean, obviously we can see from the exterior of the building that there's been extensive facade work, there's new cladding on the building, new windows. Could you tell us a little bit about what's going on inside?
Well, the plant was due for a lot of improvements. Part of the building was from the 50s, and some of the material was still from the 50s, so that has been changed. Ductile iron pipe has been changed for stainless steel piping. We were due for new chemical pumps. We got new chemical pumps, a new desludging system. There were some walls, especially the ones from the 50s. The concrete started leaking a little bit, so that has been made leak-free. Yeah, overall a lot of improvements. The building had to be up to code electrically, and for the fire code, so there had to be extra walls installed around the stairs. Stairs were not up to code anymore, that had to be renewed. We have new filters. There were some complaints about taste and odor. We have carbon filtration now, and carbon will take out taste and odor components, especially in the summer when the water gets 15 degrees Celsius or higher. Those start forming, so the carbon filtration takes those out. So yeah, overall a lot of improvements, and overall a lot of there will be savings in chemical, there will be savings in less water taken from the pond, because we had to drain basins before once every week and a half because the sludge is building up. Because of an aging desludging system, now we can get away with maybe once every 3 months just to do an inspection. So we save 3 million liters of water a month that way, so that makes everyone happy too, I would say.
Those are huge savings. And can you tell us how much water is produced each day on average?
It's on average, it's about 1.8 million liters of water, and that's feeding Maxville and Alexandria.
That's wonderful. Thank you very much.